Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and a former appointee of former President Obama. He just went rogue and tore in to Georgia attorney Fani Willis, who's been prosecuting Donald Trump. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. As you guys know, or may not know, Fani Willis is in the middle of a huge scandal where it appears she hired her lover for a large sum of money, who's never tried a case, apparently, to be on the Donald Trump team. Hundreds of thousands of dollars paid to this man, and apparently never tried a case, not qualified. She's now been subpoenaed into his divorce trial, and she goes into a black church and says, well, black women make mistakes. No, well, everybody makes mistakes. You don't get a pass just because you're a black woman. That's ridiculous. And for you to lean on that, and you know what you're doing, Fani Willis, you know what you're doing. For you to lean on that, I think, is abhorrent. Abhorrent. So everybody makes mistakes. Your mistake, however, cost the taxpayers of your state a ton of cash. And then you went on vacations paid for by your lover, apparently, with the money he was paid to be on this case. If that's not a conflict of interest, I don't know what is. And this former Obama appointee, he's calling for her to be done with the case. Get her off the case, he said. This was stunning coming from, somebody who's obviously, I would assume, a Democrat. I want you to watch this video and tell me what you think. But before you do that, I want to ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
And technically it is possible to bill 24 hours in a day, of course. I have never met an attorney ever, and I don't think anyone I know has ever met an attorney who has billed 24 hours in a day. And this 24 hours in a day isn't being billed to a private client, it's being billed to the taxpayers of Fulton County.
No doubt the 127-page legal filing from Trump co-defendant and former campaign official Michael Roman has been fodder for gossip, but noticeably missing was any direct evidence of an improper relationship. Bad optics is something Willis has already been reprimanded for once, when she held a political fundraiser for a political rival of one of the case's co-defendants.
I don't know that it's an actual conflict. It's a what are you thinking moment. The optics are horrific.
Persecution, not prosecution, is a theme the former president has tried to get to stick in all of his cases.
This is a political witch hunt.
After allegations of the Willis-Wade romance surfaced, Trump again seized at the chance to appeal himself as the victim of a witch hunt.
And wonderful defense attorneys, and there are a lot of them that are left in this case, I could absolutely guarantee you they're going to avail themselves of that.
I'd tell her to get out of the case. I really think that this type of case, with these allegations, this case is bigger than any one prosecutor. And I think probably to preserve the case and to show that what's of most importance to her is the facts of the Trump case as opposed to her political career, if you will, at this moment.
If the world wasn't already watching Fani Willis's every move, they likely are now. Everyone that we've spoken to in the legal community says if these allegations are true, the optics are just horrible. When Fani Willis leveled this indictment against the former president, the expectation of those around her, Anderson, was that she would be flawless in her prosecution, or at the very least not make unforced errors like this, if they are true. Anderson?
Nick Valencia, thanks very much. We'll continue to follow that. At the start of the NFL football season, Harry Anson was here to take me through all the preseason hype, which I don't really know much about. We're on